friends, my name is Lindsay. Welcome to Love Them Well. I hope you have all been having a wonderful winter. I sure have. I have been focusing really hard on separating work life and home life and having a life at home and spending time with my family when I'm at home and trying just to separate all of that out. Teaching is something that I'm so passionate about that it's really difficult to leave it here at school. It's definitely been a huge transition, even just on year 2, transitioning from being a homeschool mom to having a job outside of the home. But I will say I feel truly blessed that my kids are here at my school with me, and that makes it so much more enjoyable to come to school every day, knowing that they are here with me and that I get to teach them when they get a little bit older. So in the winter, I'm always looking for those beautiful things to just add a little bit of light to the day. I've been reading a lot of really good books and drinking a lot of really good tea. And yesterday I was so excited. I went to my mailbox and found a new box of Almost Tea. I actually thought that I'd canceled this subscription because we are trying to save money by canceling anything extra that is just not necessary. Tea is probably not necessary, sadly, to get the fancy stuff, but this is really affordable. It is $30 for 30 tea bags. And so I was kind of excited that maybe my cancel didn't actually work because I got some really great teas from Almost Tea, which is the same company that does Universal Yums. So I'll link my video below when we were homeschooling and did Universal Yums, but also when I opened up my first volume of these teas with my friend Abby. That was a really fun video to make. I got the second volume 2, and now this is volume 3. All of this tea is based off of a shop in New York, a bakery that specializes in chocolate. And those are my favorite kinds of tea, so I'm so excited. I want to show you what these teas are. So there is a passion fruit and banana, a honey hive, coconut joy bites. I'm gonna try that today. Raspberry and pistachio, caramelized white chocolate, cinnamon, and apple. I had this before bed last night because it doesn't have any caffeine and it'll tell you. And so I had this before bed while I was reading a book. Actually, this book by Catherine Center, The Bodyguard. It's so good. If you haven't read Catherine Center, she's just a really fun author to just take you away, especially in these cold winter months. And it was delicious. And then corn brulee bar. I don't even know what to think about this, but I'm definitely gonna try it. So because I drink tea all throughout the day, I have my little tea kettle that I put on. I'm going to try 2 of these today, probably this one and this one. And I do have honey that I keep here at school. I will probably put a little honey in these. Maybe I'll try them without first. So having tea throughout the day here at school definitely makes it feel more at home being here, and so that's fun. And just a quick update, because it has been a while since I've made a video, I wanted to share my teacher friends and I are going through the book of Jonah with Priscilla Shirer, and this is fantastic. You don't have to have a group when you're doing these. I got it from Lifeway. When you're doing these devotions, you don't have to have a group. I like it because it's workbook based, and I like workbooks. I'm a nerd, I'm a teacher. I like to have a workbook to fill out while I'm studying something in the Bible. So this is really fun, and she does have great videos if you do want to do this with a group. My sister sent me this book in the mail. It's a graphic novel for adults, and this author is so sweet. Her illustrations are amazing. And so this is a book about a girl who does struggle with anxiety and depression, and it's her journey through it. I don't know that those of us who struggle with it ever make it completely out of it, unless there's some miraculous healing, which I know can happen. But it's also something that I'm discovering definitely keeps me close to Jesus when I'm struggling in those moments and feeling like I'm sinking a little bit. It turns my attention to where it should be anyway, which is Jesus. So yeah, it's not always a bad thing to struggle in life with things. Anyway, this book's really good, and I've now started reading all of the Debbie Tongue books. I got them from my library, and they're so much fun. So definitely a blast to look through and have something easy to read before bed or right when I get home from work and I need to go somewhere else for a little bit in my mind. This is one I started the other day, Book Love, that I got from the library, and it's so good. Again, Debbie Tongue, definitely should check her out. I want to share with you a little bit about what's going on here at school, and I'll probably make some more videos about that specifically, but first I want to get some tea, and then I'll share with you a little bit about school things. This smells so delightful. I wish you could smell it. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to describe the smell of this. It smells like candy with some coconut and chocolate deliciousness. I'm so excited to try this. So I'll let this steep for a few minutes while I share with you. In English, we're getting ready to start book clubs again, and I love this idea of the kids choosing the books that they want to read. And I talked a little bit about this last year. I made a guide for any book that your middle school or high school child is reading. I made a guide that they can use for it. Literature devices. I even go through and show them how to write a quote analysis based on their favorite quote of the book and what it means to the whole theme of the book. So this is what we are going to be doing for the book club. So all the students will be reading their books and then filling this out as they go as the study guide. And I love it because it's universal. You can use it with any book. So this is on Teachers Pay Teachers. Check it out. We are also doing a lot of work coming up with the passion paper, and I have been working really hard on this. It's one of the reasons I haven't been making YouTube videos, because I've been working on this passion paper project and getting it into a format that you could just click on Teachers Pay Teachers, grab it, and use it for an entire year of creative writing curriculum. And not even just creative writing. With the passion paper, you're also doing informative essays, biographical essays, and if you haven't seen any of those videos, I will link them below. But my idea is that students pick a topic that they are passionate about and they write about it all year. That topic using all different kinds of genres. So it's really fun. The example that I made and then I'm continuing to work on is based on Gilmore Girls. So it's a multi-genre book about that topic. It's fantastic. You can do this with any grade level, but especially in middle school and high school, you could do this, and you could do it every year because the students could change their topic. If you're homeschooling, your kid can pick a different topic every year and write on that all year long and get really good at writing each of those genres. I've also been working a lot on Spanish projects. And so those are on my Teachers Pay Teachers page, but I'm working on a curriculum that you'll be able to just get the whole thing, have all the vocabulary, all of the quizzes, all of the projects that go along with it. And so I'm working on that right now. That should be up by the end of the school year, and I'm really excited about it. Of course, I'll make a video about that. I should probably try this tea. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm so excited that I have this. It doesn't need anything. The flavors are perfect. It doesn't need anything, but if you do want to add a little bit of sugar to it, you can always add honey and a little bit of cream, but this doesn't even need any fixing. It's perfect. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so in math, I am working really hard on differentiating the instruction. So we have this great test at our school called STAR, and it shows me what each kid needs help with, which is fantastic when you're homeschooling. that is what homeschooling is all about. You want to help your kid with exactly what they need. And it has been the challenge that I have fully accepted coming into a teaching position when I have 24 math students. How do I meet each of their individual needs? And I think I have a system that will hopefully work. It worked last year. It needed a little bit of tweaking, but I'm going to share that in another video. How do you help 24 students in each of their areas while also moving along with the curriculum like you're supposed to, which is just a fun challenge. So I'll share that with you very soon. So that is my update, a little bit about school, a little bit about home life, and it's been a long time, so I wanted to say hello and introduce you, of course, to these teas if you haven't tried them yet. It just adds a little bit of light to the winter. I hope that you are all having a wonderful winter, and I will be back very soon with more in-depth videos about these things I'm working on here at school to hopefully help you as an educator, whether you're in the classroom or at home. Have a blessed day. Bye.